Hey, this is Bob Clifford. I am the MRI Installation Field Manager. Today we're going to deliver a Cima.X to the site. Right now we're laying out the ISO. It's the actual final position of the magnet once it's delivered into the room. So we're getting everything set up for that. This exterior wall behind us is actually going to get removed, and the magnet is going to get delivered on the flatbed truck. A crane is going to lift the unit off of the truck, and the rigging crew is going to help stage all the components in the magnet outside, and we're going to transfer it into the room with the rigging crew and start putting all the pieces in place. Exam room, equipment room, control room. So you'll see us go through the whole process throughout the day.
All right, Frank Devano. I'm the Senior Field Manager for the MRCT at Probo Medical. All right, so we have our site drawings here for Siemens. And what we have is where we're going to place the magnet. It has the different Gauss lines for where the magnetic field expands from the 3 different parts of the magnet. We have different requirements that we have to meet, architectural notes, construction requirements. And this is a very comprehensive plan. It has different pages that go along with different sections. Yeah, so Rematronics, I was with Rematronics before Probo acquired Rematronics. I've been in this industry for 26 years. A lot of the guys that we have in this industry have come from that time frame as well. We're glad to work for Probo. We're proud to work for Probo, and I think that there's a lot of good opportunity on the mech install side or the installation services side. You're going to see us do a lot more work here come up. We're starting an ISU, which is an Installation Services University. So we're going to teach people how to run cables, how to make the connections to the systems, how to go through and do a lot of the work that you see us do out in the field. A lot of the guys are been around a long time. They're veterans. They know a lot, got a lot of institutional knowledge, and I think that they are a great team. They work really well together. So day 1 is delivery, and they get all the components in. You've seen some of the components they brought in, the magnet, the electronics cabinet, the control room. Day 2 will consist of separating the cabling by room, and they'll work on running the cables. You can see up in the ceiling over here, you've got cable trays, and those cable trays run all the way around over to what's called the filter panel. And that's where the RF shielding separates the room to keep the RF frequency outside. They'll put it into the filter panel, which will run into the equipment room. Then they'll run cables in the equipment room, which is on the other side of that wall. And then they'll run cables into the control room, which is over here behind you. And when they're done running the cables, they'll go through and they'll make all the connections. And you can see right here, you have different connections. That's what they'll do. They'll go through and they'll make all the fiber optic connections. They'll make all the cable connections for coax cables. They'll make all the radio frequency connections. They'll do a whole bunch of different things to get that magnet ready to go. And then when they have it ready to go, they'll put the covers on. They'll align it. They'll set it in place with the table. These 4 bolts right here for the table. When they put the table into position, the table will run in and out of the middle of the magnet from the bore. The magnet has helium that cycles through it to keep the gradient coils, which is inside the vessel, cool. And they do the scan through the magnet. It's soft tissue. They look at the soft tissue. So the cold head chirps when you get it running. It'll chirp. It'll sound like a bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's how you know that the helium is cycling through. A lot of what we do is it's hard work, but it's good work, right? We're doing a lot with these systems that help people diagnose a lot of illnesses. I take a lot of pride. I used to do these installs myself, and I know that the team that we work with take a lot of pride in everything that they do. Because at the end of the day, I tell everybody, when you're doing these systems, think about who's on that table. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be your father, it could be your friend, your child. Who's on that table, and what are you doing this for? And if it's not for making sure that you do it the correct way, that's what you have to do it for.
Today's Thursday. We delivered this system on Monday of this week, and we've spent the past couple days actually running some of the diagnostic cables, the helium lines, the water lines, and the powers and signals to get this thing on life support. This particular system is a Cima.X. It is one of the largest systems in Siemens catalog, and it has probably the most amount of cables to run and connect. If you were to put them end to end, at least over 1 mile of cables were running between 3 rooms. So that's part of the quench vent underneath the insulation, and that's basically just an exhaust port if emergency situation ever arose. You know, it's just a vent point for the helium. You're going to dissipate it all out of the magnet itself, and that's going to help kill the magnetic field. And then, you know, this system is basically a paperweight at that point. Say if somebody came in here with a wrench at the wrong time when this was operational, and you're going to get stuck to it. So you can't pull your hand off of it by yourself. You'd have to shut the system down to do that. Let alone from meeting the people who are actually, you know, at universities and tech centers and regular hospitals, you know, VAs, a lot of VA equipment across the country. You're meeting some of the top tier people that are actually, you know, trying to cure Alzheimer's, and, you know, they're doing research on, you know, brain tumors and whatnot, and, you know, heart conditions and everything across the board. So, you know, you've got access to some of the coolest technology and the coolest research in the country when you're doing stuff like this. Other than that, it's also, you know, a pretty good service to the community. You know, we're not doing something here that's, you know, it's not important. This is something that helps people, and hopefully it helps people in my family and yours as well when we're out there finishing these installs. God forbid they have to use it, but if they do, you know, this equipment's here for them.